What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Mr. Blake here, and today we are going to be going over my top 5 favorite maps of all time. So anyways, without me, speeding up and saying random words, let's get right into this. So coming in at number 5, we have the map 5. Now, you're probably wondering, Blake, why would you rank it so low? It's probably one of the better maps in BO1. Well, I mean, let's be honest, okay? It's probably not the better map, but it's not bad, but it's also, it's not good, but it's also not bad either. It's just in the middle. Here's the thing with 5. The map is extremely hard. I like of how they put it in a real place in the 1960s during the Cuban Missile Crisis with Fidel Castro and John F. Kennedy, two of the 5 characters from the crew that I like. And of course with Richard Nixon and Mac Romero. It takes place in the Pentagon, and obviously this map is hard because you're spending points, or not points, you're spending money to get guns, not good guns, and you're not even getting, like, a lot of ammo with those guns, so of course you're gonna spend as much, then you're out of ammo, then you have to go and get more ammo, then you go to the elevator, then you run out of ammo, and then you get more ammo. Without me rambling about 5, let's get right into number 4. So coming in at number 4, we have revamped, aka the Asylum, German for crazy or insane. Now this is not slightly better older brother. It introduced perks and an electric trap, and that's basically pretty much it. And it did introduce one of the best characters of all time, and that's Tank Dempsey. He and his other three Marines were sent over to Revamped to rescue Peter McCain because he was spying on Group 935. I think that's the name. Otherwise it'd be Richthofen's scientists crew. Now, you're probably wondering, it's very big, like, map-wise, but the hallways are, like, small, like, 2 zombies wide small. This did get remastered 2 times, one in Black Ops 1, the other time is in Black Ops 3 with the Zombie Chronicles pack, and the Resurrection pack for Black Ops 1 for, I think, $12, and one for Black Ops 3 for $30, plus with the other 7 maps. So that comes in at number 4. I can't count today. So coming in at number 3, we have also one of my favorite maps of all time, and that's Kino der Toten. Now, most people would place it at the lower of their top 10 favorite maps, or at the middle top 10 favorite maps. But listen, okay? I would put it at number 10 because, well, almost fell over, but the only reason why I would place that, or there are multiple reasons why I would place that at number 3. One being is that it's the most iconic map, and I had so much fun on that map, unlike others. So, and it also introduced Pack-a-Punch for the second time, and introduced traps traps, or more traps. It also introduced the almighty Thunder Gun. It was the third map to have Hellhounds. They had also introduced Nova Crawlers, or Nova 6 Crawlers. It also had... It also took place in the 60s in Germany. Yeah, there's just a lot of good things about this map. And to all of you Kino Detone haters out there, this map is very good. And, well, it's not... No, it's good. It's very good. It's very good. Now, coming in at number 2 spot, we have... I already said Kino Detone and Revamped and 5. So coming in at number 2 spot, sorry folks, my thinking process is a little bit slow today. Number 2 spot is probably going to be between Moon or Ascension. Now, I did have a lot of fun on Ascension more than Moon. Plus, the only 2 perks I walk on that map is PhD and Jug. So I'm perfectly fine there. Yeah, I just think that Ascension's more fun. It's more entertaining. Not entertaining as Kino, but it is entertaining. So, and he also introduced Gurses, aka black hole grenades. It also introduced monkeys who go ahead and steal your perks. Okay, they shake it down and steal one of your perks. But obviously this isn't a problem because the only perks that I get on that map is PhD, Quick Revive, and maybe Jog. I mean, I don't know. I don't 100% know, but I mean, it also introduced the sickle as the new Bowie knife. A new way to get pack-a-punch, just lengthy 4 landers. And for the end of the Easter egg, it does give you a 90-minute, or not 90-minute, for 90-second ascension. 90-second death machine. For all you guys who don't know what a death machine is, it's basically a minigun, but spawns in for like 30 seconds. So, yeah, there is that. So that's number 2 spot is Ascension. So coming in at our number, well, before we go into our number 1 spot, we have a couple of honorable mentions. So coming in at honorable mention number 1, it is Shinonuma. Now, Shinonuma, it did introduce a new trap. It also introduced the second, per Wonder Woman, and that's the Wonder Wolf, aka the electric gun, as I like to call it that. And so, and it also introduced dogs for the first time. The reason why I didn't put it in at number anywhere in my list is because, well, let's face it, okay? Shinonuma can be hard at some parts, but obviously in the World of War version, there is obviously glitches, so you can get to whatever round you want to. So, and that's the only reason why I didn't make it onto my list. And coming at honorable mention number 2, it is Call of the Dead. Now, Call of the Dead is a perfect map. Okay, you have Russia, you have winter, and you have a whole new cast, which are actors that are filming the movie Call of the Dead. But the only downside to this map is it's because of the wonder weapons. They're not that fun, but I mean, the explosive sniper is fun to around 30 or 40, and that's when it drops off. And the VR11 is basically useless. The only reason why you would probably have it is to get rid of George when he is angry. So, yeah, that doesn't really do too much. And speaking of George, the main reason why I do not play this map anymore is probably because of George A. Romero. Now, before we continue talking garbage about George A. Romero, I have to say rest in peace to the guy. He died in 2016 or 2017. Unfortunately, he did what I said he would do. Pass away. He was in his late 60s, I think. I don't 100% know, but all I do know is that he's dead. He died in 2017, and I just have to pay respects. Now, let's continue on talking garbage about George A. Romero. George A. Romero, my gosh, Blake, speak English, please. Is because he is a horrible boss, okay? He just follows you the entirety of the map. The entire existence that you have on that one map, okay? He literally follows you around. And when you try to knife him, he gets angry. But when he tries to touch you, when he touches you, he also gets mad. Bro, how does that not make any sense? Either you be happy if you touched me, or if you're not happy if you touched me. Be more specific, my guy. So, that's the only reason why, obviously there's more other reasons. But I don't want to get into them right now, but obviously, yeah, that's basically it. So coming in at our number 1 spot, ladies and gentlemen, it is the one and only Shadows of Evil. Now, you're probably wondering, Blake, why do you have it so high? Well, it's probably because I played it a lot for the past years. Since it first came out, 2015, or not 2015, 2017, it's when I first got my Xbox, so that's really cool. I also, the first time I played it, I didn't really know what was going on with the power or the perk system, or I didn't really know what all this was until I finally got, more into it. Because, let's all face it, okay? The map is fun, okay? You have a literal infinite damage-based wonder weapon that can literally kill zombies up till around 1,000 or until your game crashes. You have the pods around the map where you can either get weapons or parts for the wonder weapon of the map that I just talked about. Of course, there is a new way to get Pack-a-Punch, but at least you earn points, and every 2 rituals the mark will come in. That's not too much pain. And the Margwa is the best boss ever. He's just factually the best boss ever. Now, I will talk about him in the next video, but otherwise, oh, and it also introduced a new perk, the only new perk to Black Ops 3, which is Widow's Wine. Yeah, that's pretty much basically it. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to comment down below of what is your favorite maps of all time. Obviously, I give mine. So, this has been Mr. Blake, and I will see you all later, you freaking nerds. Peace out.